control. To them, it's grabbing your testicles and squeezing them! You understand?
I'll explain what that feels like later.
Forgive me, Max. I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to see if I can understand what you're saying. The cigar is a phallic symbol, i.e. the penis, i.e. the penis is power, i.e. the penis is control, right? I-E-I-E-O.
So NBC is using their power to control us. To do what?
To cut out my heart. They want to cut the budget, save money. He says, this show is too smart, too sophisticated, he says. My own sister, my own brother, two people who never graduated from spelling understand every word. No big money sponsors want out, he says. What do they sell? Macaroni, raisins, cream cheese, people who eat and chew. Can't understand this program? Who does he think we're playing for, dogs and cats?
Can they really say that, Matt? From now on, you get an hour and that's it?
They can say what they want. Let them. But I've got a plan.
What's the plan, Max?
Okay, close the doors. Scoot over.
Doors are closed, Max.
When the Thracians fought the battle of the Modena Heights in 354 BC, outnumbered by 100,000 men, what did Cyclantus, the greatest military mind in all of history, decide to do?
Was Cyclanus the giant with the big eyes?
Would you let the man finish? What did Cyclantus do, Max? He gathered 100 women, old, young, whatever, placed them 10 miles apart in a
circle?
In a circle covering 200 miles. Then, in the dead of night, each of the women lit an umbrella, a torch, being torches. An umbrella? The enemy saw the torches all around them, thought they were surrounded, threw down their arms and sounded surrender, you hear? The surrounded sounded surrender, and that's what we're going to do.
Get 100 women with torches and surround Rockefeller Center.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was never in the army, I was just asking.
I say we just kill the bastard!
You got it.
Max, can you tell us exactly what NBC did?
They sent me the declaration of war in the mail, delivered to the house where my wife and children sleep. There's going to be blood spilled. Oh, yes. But not in my house. Their palaces will crumble, and their kings will fall, and their wheat fields will be scorched.
NBC has wheat fields?
Max, can you tell us, has it been NBC who's been sending you those threatening letters?
Who told you about that?
You did, last night. You called me, remember?
I called you
Yes.
last night.
Right.
That was you?
Yes.
It didn't sound like you.
Oh, I tried my best.
You sounded foreign to me. Spanish, maybe.
That was my maid from Peru.
She was at Kenny's house?
No, she was at my house. You called me after you called Ken.
I never spoke to you.
No, I was at the theater.
I called you at the theater?
No, you called me at my house. I went to the theater in the village. The peach, the pear, the plum,
It's
the
Cherry
cherry
Lane.
lane. Thank you.
You were with Val.
Oh, no. I was at home with my wife.
I called you at home?
No. Val asked what theater he went to, so I told him.
Val called you to ask what theater he was in.
No. He already came home. He asked me this morning.
I didn't even know you were married.
Max, this is the first time we've ever talked.
I can't remember anything. I think somebody's drugging me, I swear to God.
Well, Max, that brings up another delicate subject.
The other night I fell asleep with my eyes open. I thought I was dreaming about a ceiling.
In the first place, Max, you know we all love you.
Sometimes I go in the kitchen in the middle of the night, grab a hammer and smash walnuts. Why would I do that?
I think Freud says it's a symptom of fear.
Why? I'm not afraid of walnuts. You want to hear the worst part?
I thought we had, Max.
When I eat, I can't tell the difference between steak and fish anymore. Why is that?
Where did they catch your steak, Max?
What is the delicate subject?
Well, Max, it's just, we feel, for your own good, Max, but for your own health, for your family, family's well-being.
I don't want to hear my fortune. I just want to hear the delicate subject.
Max, we don't think those pills you take before you leave every night are very good for you.
What pills?
The pills, Max, that you take before you go home.
I take pills? What are you talking about? Oh, those tranquilizers. They're prescription. 2 little pills.
Little pills? Max, we can play 9 innings of softball with just one of those pills.
I hardly take them. Once a week.
You take them once a week, every night, Max.
They're harmless. Carol, you remember you weren't feeling well one night. I gave you half a pill. Did anything happen?
No, I don't remember. I slept for 9 days.
Max, it's not just the pills, it's the 4 jiggers of scotch you used to wash them down. Pills and liquor don't mix, Max. Max, mix?
Oh, that's hot! I gotta sleep. If I don't sleep, who's gonna protect my family from that?
NBC is threatening your family.
They're threatening my show. My show is my life. They threaten my life. They threaten my family. Do you want to hear the letter they sent me? Do you want to know what they said? Word by word by word?
Go ahead, Max. The doors are still closed.
They said, give the people shit!
The president of NBC said that.
You heard me. Give the people shit.
You mean it's a gift?
Why would he say that, Max?
Because they can make money on shit. A pot full. You drive up to Connecticut, you see big Tudor shit houses wherever you look. That's why they invented television. They put on shit for people to watch. They advertise shit. The people go out and buy the shit. The kids break the shit. The parents go out and buy more shit, and the shit moguls go to France in the summertime, and the poor people stay here and watch more shit. That's why the president of NBC said, give the people shit.
Isn't that what Marie Antoinette said?
Why are you always talking to me? Annoy somebody else once in a while.
Let me take a whack at this. For 4 years straight, we sweep the Emmys. Every critic in the country loves us. But suddenly, television is expanding, moving into the Midwest, the South, a different kind of audience. They want to watch bowling and wrestling and game shows. Am I right?
You got shit, shovel it over.
So they're cutting us to an hour. Don't want us to do anything too esoteric, too smart. Don't do takeoffs on Italian or Japanese movies.
Feed a horse hay. What are you going to get?
You don't have to say it, Max.
So it's not just cutting me half an hour. It's the kind of shows they want us to do.
Can't we talk to them, Max?
Talk. No talk. Fight! We fight them on the seas! We fight them on the beaches! Well, we get the bastards in a back alley in Brooklyn somewhere! You remember what Churchill said?
Never have so many given so much for so long, for so little, for so few, for so seldom.
This ties in with everything going on in the country today. The censorship, the blacklist, and it's Senator Joseph McCarthy publicly disgracing a man like General George Marshall.
What did he say about Marshall?
You didn't hear, it's been on the radio all morning.
He said, I want to hear it exactly. Say it slowly. I don't want to miss a word.
Joseph McCarthy called General George Marshall, the first ever 5-star general of the Army, a member of the Communist Party.
See how you feel, Max? You know how I feel? I don't think so. Would you like to know how I feel? Ask me how I feel about McCarthy.
Don't ask him about, I'm afraid to see.
You don't want to see? Don't look. Ask me how I feel.
We can already see how you feel, Max.
Not yet. When you ask me, then you'll see. Ask me!
How do you feel about McCarthy, Max?
Thank you.
Max, wait! Stop! What do you want, Max? I'm going in the other room to see how McCarthy is.
They wanted me to give them shit. They him shit! You get your hand out, Max! Get a knife! Cut it off! Leave it there! Send it in a box to that no-good bastard! Let him know what I think of him!
Somebody get his hand out of
Helen, get in here! I'm a communist, huh? I want to bring something big, something expensive.
Well, there's a bank across the street, Max.
You see that hole? Don't touch it. Leave it there. Call the framer. No! Call Tiffany's. I want it framed in their best silver. And underneath, I want a plaque. Gold. And on the plaque, I want engraved, in honor of General George Marshall. Soldier, statesman, slanted by that son of a bitch McCarthy.
I'm not sure the Tiffany's would print that, ma'am.
You pay them enough, they'll print it.
Yes, ma'am.
This could be a national monument, like Monticello.
Okay, I got the sketch for this week's show.
What is it, man?
Get in here, sit down. I want to be the Statue of Liberty. I want to wear a long gown down to my toes.
I like that.
With big sandals, and a tiara, and a torch, and a book. I want to be painted green. With bird shit on my shoulders, and I want to be standing on a box that says, give me your poor, your hungry, your sunburned, your toothless, whatever they are.
We'll look it up, Max. We'll look it up.
Max, that's funny.
And then what happened?
She gets subpoenaed to Washington. She walks into the courtroom. Her dress is dripping wet from the harbor with codfish in her hair.
Terrific.
And he's sitting there looking at her. Senator Joseph McNutcake.
McNutcake, Max, we can't say McNutcake on the air.
But you don't think it's funny?
Oh, I think it's funny, but I don't think spending 8 years in jail is very funny.
Okay, let's see. How about McBirdbrain? McFruithead? McFarblunded, it means crazy in Yiddish. He'll never understand.
Someone will tell him.
What, so we do nothing? Is that what you want to do? Nothing?
I don't think having a long life is doing nothing, Max.
Where I grew up, we took care of bullies. We had a big fat schlub in my class. We called him Kank-Ass. He used to steal my sister's lunch. One day, I put a rock in her sandwich. That taught him.
He bit into it.
He ate it, the whole lot. He had to start wearing iron underwear. We gotta do something, guys.
We feel the same as you, Max.
No, you don't. You don't know how I feel.
Well,
Don't ask me.
You look like Swiss cheese in here.
Look, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not laying down. We gotta take some kind of stand. Like Spartacus in the war against the Byzantiums.
so what do you suggest we do, Max?
We quit. We tell them to take their show and put on shit 7 days a week. We march out of here single file with our hands in the air like the heroes of Bataan. We're off the air as of today. No show Saturday. That's what Patrick Henry said.
He said no show Saturday.
Max, if we walk this, they'll sue.
Oh, are we together or not? Because if somebody here doesn't want to quit, he can leave. I don't want him here.
That'll show him, Max.
I'm calling him now. Helen, get me NBC.
Think of it this way, Max. If we go off the air, isn't there a good chance that they'll find somebody else who will give them shit?
Somebody else's shit isn't mine. Do you know who said that?
You tell us, Max, we'll get it wrong.
It's in the Bible. You gotta look for it.
Somebody else's shit isn't mine is in the Bible, Max? Where?
Bottom of page 162. You think I memorized the whole Bible for Christ's sakes?
Max, it's a dumb idea. You've worked your whole life for this show. Do you think ABC and CBS are any different? They have corporate minds, Max. If they could get TVs to turn out sausages, we'd all be pigs instead of writers. They're not interested in culture. If Van Gogh or Goya were wrestlers, they'd probably put them on Friday nights. No, Max, if we quit, they win. And we give up an hour and a half to beat the clock in Miss America. No, Max, we stay. And we keep doing what we've been doing for years. Only we do it better. And we keep doing it. And do you know why, Max? Because we probably won't have this much fun in our entire lives.
I served under General Marshall in the war. We were together on the European front.
I thought you were in the Navy, Max. You played in the band.
He came to a dance I played in London. He was foxtrotting 10 feet away from me. I played a saxophone solo in his honor.
He's on the phone, Max. Mr. NBC. He's waiting.
I'll take it to my office. Look, we're not pulling down our flag. I will not break my sword over my knee for anyone. When the Roman legions, led by Augustus IV, fled in defeat, he returned to win on November the 5th.
I think someone's got to get word to President Lincoln.
I think we're one phone call away from a career in the garment district.
Look, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna take some bagels home, just in case.
Why don't we just sit and write something?
What have I been saying all morning?
Fucking pumpernickel.
Listen, everybody. Ira is here. Washing his face. He doesn't look very good to me. I think I hear my phone ringing.
Now listen, everyone. Ira's about to walk in here with a special element of the day. You know, phlebitis, pneumonia, cataracts, ingrown toenails, whatever. But whatever he says, just ignore him. If he falls at your feet, you just let him lie there.
Oh, that is so cruel, Kenny.
Any more cruel than making us listen to his complaints every day? I don't think so.
Oh, here he comes.
Now remember, just ignore him.
I can't breathe. I can't catch my breath. I might be having a heart attack, maybe even a stroke. Nobody panic, okay? I'll tell you exactly what I want you to do. I want you to call Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. Ask for Dr. Milton Bruckman. Tell him I've got a sharp pain going up my left arm, across my chest, down my back, and down my left leg. If he's in surgery, I want you to call Dr. Frank Benzerini over at St. John's Hospital, 6th floor cardiology. Tell him I have this really bad pain like heartburn. It started this morning while I was having breakfast. I was having smoked salmon. It was still smoking. It just didn't feel right going down. Look, if the line is busy, I want you to call the Clayton and Marcus Pharmacy over on 73rd and Madison. That's the phone number. When he calls, tell him to ask for Al. Tell him I need to refill my prescription from Dr. Schneider. What was that now? Sodium Prozac. No, that's not it. Actosilicate. No, that's not it. Vasco something. Vasco the Gama. What the hell was it? I can't breathe. Let me get this scarf off. Oh, that's much better. Look, don't call my wife, okay? No, on second thought, do call my wife. Oh, but please, if you call my wife, don't tell her it's a stroke. Oh, God, if you tell her it's a stroke, she's going to tell my mother. Oh, I've got no time to talk to my mother. The woman drives me crazy. This really could be it, I swear to God. Why are you all sitting there? What are you waiting for?
Well, for you to die or finish, whichever comes first.
You think this is a joke? Do you think I would make this up? Do you think I would really come into this office with a pain that was so bad I... Just a minute. Oh. I just passed gas. Oh, Jesus! I thought I was a goner. Oh, thank God.
I hope you die. I hope you have a stroke and die. I hope your mother comes and sees you and talks to you for an hour before you die.
What, you're angry with me? You're upset I'm still alive? What is this, Nazi Germany? Let's kill another Jew?
Yes, in this case, I would make an exception.
Fine, I know who my friends are.
Friends? What friends? You have no friends. There isn't a puppy in the world who would come out of the pound to live with you.
Hey, wait a minute. From them I take you haven't earned the right. Just because of one damn Irish potato famine, I've got to put up with you?
You have the nerve to walk in here telling us you're having a stroke, and you think you can fart your way out of it?
I had a little scare. I didn't know what was the matter. I'm sorry. Look, I apologize to everyone in this room, except him. All right, okay. It's over. All right, so what have we got so far?
What have we got so far? You want to know what we got so far? Lucas, read it back, what we got so far.
Sure.
Nothing is what we got so far.
11 o'clock in the morning, and you've got nothing on paper? What have you people been doing in here all morning? Is it always up to me to get the show started?
You phony, fat, egocentric turd. When have you ever come in on here on time?
I can't believe my ears. Phony, fat, egocentric turd. Is this the best that Ireland could send us? Why, we could have had Keats. We could have had O'Casey. We could have had George Bernard Shaw. But no, we get an illiterate anti-Semite who failed streetcar conductor school. Why, my family, all Talmudic scholars. They almost drowned on the way to this country because your people kept beating the shit out of the captain.
Why do we gotta keep doing these goddamn racist jokes? Jewish jokes, Irish jokes, Italian jokes. Hasn't America progressed beyond that?
No, let him go on. A little aggression is good for writers. After all humor is based on hostility. Am I right, Kenny?
Oh, absolutely. That's why World War II is so funny.
If you didn't go to 5 doctors every morning, maybe you could get here on time for a change.
Are you saying I'm a hypochondriac? Well, you know, I've had this throat problem for 6 months. It could be cancer. They won't tell me anything.
Have them call me, I'll tell you.
Why, you damn leprechaun. I've been carrying you on this show for 3 years.
What do you want, a funny contest? You want to take on all of Christianity? Come on, name your game.
Funny against funny?
For all you want.
All right, I'll bet my shoes. I'll bet my $65 genuine floor chimes against your $6.95 Tom McCann cardboard funeral parlor shoes for dead men. There's mine. Ante up, you putz bartender.
You got it. Okay.
There. Pick your subject.
Funny names.
Funny name.
Funny names. Anybody else want in on this? A little bet on the side.
I'm in for a pair of shoelaces.
All right. I'll give you 30 seconds to play, then we get back to work. All right? Everybody ready?
Up the Irish.
Out of Egypt.
Okay, for the funniest names, Ira first. Go.
Benjamin Bunjamin.
Angela Jonesla.
Monsignor Abe Brillstein.
Rabbi John Wayne.
Monica Hanukkah.
Her Highness Queen Minnie the Mooch.
Oh, President Heidi Ho.
Mr. and Mrs. Jesus H. Christ.
The Earl of Sandwich hold the mail.
Ira Stone.
Ira Stone? What's so funny about Ira Stone?
Nothing. There's nothing more.
It looks like the bombing of London out there.
Go get my shoes.
Oh, they're not your shoes anymore. Why, they belong to the people of Greater New York now.
Direct hit on a man coming out of Bergdorf Goodness.
You get my shoes, you can take some flying lessons real quick, you son of a bitch. You owe me $200.
$200 for a pair of Gravediggers cameras.
Could you come in here?
All right, we work all night tonight. No one leaves until we finish. And I absolutely forbid any more men's clothing to go out the window.
Yes, Harold. Oh, Lynn, could you go downstairs and pick up Ira and Brian's shoes? They're on 57th Street. Are they being repaired? Oh, eventually. Ira threw them out the window. Oh, Ira, why didn't you tell me? I would have taken them down for you.
And this man actually has a child that calls him Daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I awaken the sleeping tiger, the California whiz kid,
Oh, no.
the reformed Jew who was bar mitzvahed at the Hollywood Bowl while Cantor Solomon Rice sang the entire score to Porgy and Bess?
He's like a plague. He's like locusts. Billions of locusts. The more you kill him, the more he keeps coming back. In a few more minutes, we'll all be naked.
I can't say what I want. Well, since when did we lose free speech?
All right, that's it, Ira. Asking Max to take your name off the credits this week. If you come up with something, you'll get it back one letter at a time. 3 jokes, you get 3 letters. If that's all you come up with, it'll just say Ira on the screen. That's it.
How about this? How about if I write the whole show by myself?
Oh,
You don't think I can do it? Well, give me paper, lots of paper.
Don't forget the flush.
You really think you can do it, Ira?
Why, I think I could win the Emmy Award.
I think your stroke is coming back.
Don't forget to make it funny.
Oh, funny, it says funny on my birth certificate.
Why didn't they say baby?
Well, I'm going now, the whole show from top to bottom by Ira Stone.
We don't break now because I gotta go to the job.
There are no breaks. We've had our breaks. We had a bagel break, a shotgun break, a Joe McCarthy break, a hole-in-the-wall break, a Cyclantis break, and 2 pairs of shoes out the window break. We've used up all our breaks!
Well, then Kyle's gonna have to turn her head because I'm gonna pee in the plant.
And this was the most respected program in all of television. I knew right then and there that if I was going to make it in this office, I was going to have to become as totally crazy as the rest of them.
Did Helen get back with my suit yet?
Not yet, Max. She's out picking up shoes.
Which one of the shoes she was wearing?
Max, how did the call with NBC go?
Call with NBC. The call with NBC went fine.
Everything's all right?
It's fine.
Everything got settled.
It got settled fine.
Was anything decided?
Fine was decided. We decided fine.
No problem?
We had a few problems, but we find them out. That sounds fine to me, Max.
Max, do you want to give us any details? Any changes?
Changes. Let me see. Next year we're cut down to an hour. This year is fine. Next year we're down to an hour. Next year they want approval of the sketches.
Oh.
Next year they put an observer on the show. That's all. That's the only changes. Minor stuff.
And this is all fine with you, Max.
Oh no, it's fine with them. Them is fine. We is not so fine yet. But we'll see. We'll think. We'll plan. And we'll be fine.
Max, what's the Observer going to do?
The observer. He's going to observe. He'll be around the show observing the coffee, the bagels, the cream cheese. Maybe he'll come up here. Observe us working. Observe Ira coming in late. Or maybe he'll observe me getting upset that he's observing me. And then he'll observe me taking the telephone and throwing it into the trash. Or if he's not through observing me, maybe he can observe me putting my fist through his face! Ow! And then they'll take him away for surgery and I'll observe the hospital for a while. But right now, I'm fine. Lucas, when Helen gets back, have a cool Tiffany's in there. Just a simple silver frame.